out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best.
What up, it's your boy Incredible, and this is Tower of God Season 2, Episode 9. Let's dive right into it, see what's popping off. But still, like I said, I know she's connected to the tower. Okay, so she doesn't know everything. Oi.
どこのドイツがこんな立ちの悪いいたずら。シビスの奴らはこんなことをするはずがない。本当に
Son.
見つけた。バックスに誰かがアップした写真に偶然写ってたの。見た目もあんたの話とぴったり一致。28階にいるみたいだけど、どうする？
Wow, and he's with BAAM.
まだ余裕あるけど。
どうするもこうするも。
No, that's okay. That's the devil of the right arm. We're hanging with the devil of the left arm. Who are these people? I was saying, of course, he knew who it was. What? The tower sucks, bro.
工房は武器を完成させるためなら何だってやる。捨てられた子供を実験材料に使うなんてどうってことないさ。今でも一つの武器のためにどれだけの命が犠牲になっているのか、生きてるのか死んでるのかもわからないまま命が次のただ待っていた。まるで本当の兄弟みたいだった。
Well, I mean, you guys are in a similar situation. Well, technically, it's identical. But Kasano seems like he's just a little bit more happy to be here. You see what I'm saying? He seems a little bit more timid.
工房の研究助手で俺たちの言語教育を担当していた。
よく聞いて。あなたたちは今日から21と99じゃない。あなたはベニヤミの傘の。あなたはベニヤミの色。
So they became brothers.
これから私たち3人でいるときは名前で呼ぶの。これはここだけの秘密。
Okay, well now see, I'm really liking her, man. But see, when stuff like this happens, something happened to those kinds of people.
傘の。イルマーレ。傘の。
一晩中お互いの名前を呼び合ってもまだ足りないくらい気に入った。彼女は俺たちの初恋だったんだ。
Oh crap. Well, we knew we was heading for a darker turn. We just knew that.
はじめまして、ナンバー21、ナンバー99。私はこの工房の研究室長メドックス。君たちの研究の責任
He
者
looks
だ。
all kinds of weird.
君たちは素晴らしい強運の持ち主だ。99,999人の中から君たちただ2人だけが生きる指導武器になりうる特権を手にしたんだ。
Well, they didn't get to choose it. It was thrust upon
指
them.
導武器はこの実験が終わり再び目を覚ました時には塔で初の生きる指導武器になっているだろう。
Oh
凄
wow,
まじい
man.
苦痛だった。俺たちは気絶しては目を覚ますを
You
繰
could
り
just
返し
hear the way that they're screaming.
気づけば俺の体の半分は同化した
This is
悪魔そのものになってい
intense,
た。 左右それぞれに悪魔を宿した俺と笠野は強力な力と得体の知れない狂気に身も心も変わってしまった。長い月日が流れたある日、寒さで目を覚ますとどこかに移されようとしていた。
So they threw them just somewhere in the middle of the tower.
初めて見る塔の天井。冷たい雪に当たりながら俺は思った。ああ、この世にはこんなにも美しいものがあるんだと。そして何としてでも生きたいと初めての感情が芽生えた。そして
That's kind of a tragic backstory, man.
他の誰かを犠牲にして手に入れた力で頂上を目指すことに罪の意識を感じ始め、20階に着いた時登るのをやめた。それからしばらく経ったある日、
That Kasano was different, right?
似たやつが現れたという噂を耳にした。何でもその人物は自分のことを右腕の悪魔だと言いながら実際には左腕を使っていたらしい。
じゃあダチの笠野ってのが。
ああ、あいつも塔に来てたんだ。そして俺を探してる。
あ、くそ、待て待て。
Well,
もう一回だ。
she doesn't have a lot of things she's great at, so
初めて見たよな。
それくらい会いたいってことだろう。その笠野ってのに。
everybody has their reason to climb the tower, man.
あんな環境で支え合ってきた仲間なんだから。
ずいぶん焼いたんだな。
こっちの列は梅で、こっちの列は食べてからのお楽しみ。じゃあ梅で。ほら、マナとプリンス。
Girl, ain't nobody eating that mess. They were like a second ago. Ooh, they faking.
まあいいや、とにかく食べて食べて。
てか、お前も食べ
Ain't
ろ。
nobody eating that mess.
おう、私はいいかな。
お前は食べろ。
Oh man. Do you want to fight BAAM to test his strength or something?
こうなった以上隠す必要もないだろう。俺は初めてお前と戦った時に見た怪物、あれの正体を知りたくてお前についてきた。そしてチゲナで再び見て確かめる必要があると確信した。
Well, we all want to know what it is.
お前が俺と同じ生きる指導武器なんじゃないかということを。
できません。
だったら俺が呼び起こしてやる。もしお前が本当に俺と同じなら、あの実験とバグがつながっているなら、俺は実験で犠牲になった子供たちの代わりに
I get his anger, but
知らなければならない。
BAAM has his reasons, man. And BAAM didn't know that.
だから僕が知っ
Well, see, like I said, he don't know exactly what you're talking about, but he knows a little bit.
ファグに入った時、ある男に言われたんです。
神になる方法を教えてやる。すべてを手にし世界を変えることのできる力、あるいはすべてを捨てて自分の道を歩むことができる力。ただし今与えられるのはごく一部だがな。いつかその力がお前の運命を決めるのに役に立つはずだ。
知っているのは、ファグがあの赤い光を試験の会に隠し、慎重に管理してきたことだけです。すみません。僕もトラスケさんの話を聞いて、どこか自分と
Well, they're similar, but they're not the same.
ですが、僕に与えられた運命もこの力もトラスケさんと同じように自分で選んだものではないんです。僕が本当に望んだのは、もう僕の手の中
But yeah, I wanted power, man.
すまない。本当は分かっていた。このことは忘れてくれ。お前も俺も同じ被害者だ。本当に望んでいるものを見つけて幸せになるんだぞ、ビオレ。塔に入っていろんな奴に会ったが、 工房の研究員と何ら変わらなかった。ただ俺の力が欲しかっただけ。例外なく怖がられ、化け物扱いされ。でもお前たちは違った。
Well, he don't want to hurt them or anything like that, man. So he's gonna leave
お前たちは俺の家族だ。
for them. You know what I'm
待って
saying?
ください。
おかえ
Yeah,
ただいま。
り。あれトラスケさんと一緒だと思う。
I was.
もう少し外にいるそうです。
あいつ久々にダチに会うから感傷的になってるのか。
Well, he doesn't
そんな
want
タイ
to
プには見えないけど。
expose things like that. I wouldn't ruin it either, man.
てこっかな。わかった。この3人で行く。さあ、悪魔だ。
It's time to hunt a devil. Okay, man. That was Tower of God Season 2, Episode 9. And I'm trying to remember the dude's name. They said his name a lot, but I'm like, I want to make sure I get it right, you know, especially the pronunciation part of it. Okay. Okay. Kang HORYANG, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, the episode kind of centered around him basically because we got his backstory, and I'm not mad about that because since we're traveling with everybody in BAAM's kind of second group, getting a little more information about these characters and finding out a little bit more about why they're climbing the tower and what's pushing them forward, that's kind of entertaining. That's a little, well, we kind of wanted to know it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But to be fair, like after we got all the other stuff about what Emily kind of looked like, Kun knowing that BAAM is alive, and you know the time skip and them working on the workshop, like all of this stuff, like okay, that's the kind of stuff we was actually focused on. But then this episode we get a freaking flashback dealing with some history. Like it was a good flashback because it was nice to get a general understanding of what was going on with Kang HORYANG and where his powers come from and everything like that. But we also see that Kun is actively chasing basically his brother. Let's call it what it is. It's his brother. Not blood brother, you know, because we see that they were experimented on and they just grew up. Well, they didn't really grow up together, but like after they came out of their little tubes, they grew up together, and the doctor lady gave them the same last name, and they were basically brothers. So that part was nice to see, and then we see them having that connection with the doctor lady. But boy, I tell you, it took a turn right there when the dude with the green face and all those eyes and no nose came in there and just was happy-go-lucky to experiment on these children that had a little bit of light in their eyes, man. And after they was constantly tested on to infuse these devils within their bodies, you see and hear the agony in their screaming, but you can also kind of see the light draining out of their eyes at the same time. And that's how Kang HORYANG and Kasano kind of got this whole weird, twisted demeanor about them. Because even though Kang is, you know, we understand why he is the way that he is, but he started to open up with BAAM and everybody else. So that was good. And I understand that's also why he left. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't be that kind of person while hunting for his brother, because we now know that Kun is also hunting for his brother, but he also kind of explained to us that, you know, his brother was doing some pretty dangerous stuff climbing the tower supposedly while looking for him. Now, I think that there's so much more in that story going forward, but you know, I digress because that's probably you know, that could be a whole episode within itself, because obviously this man done something, because 2 members of Kun's team want to go after him as well. Kun wants to go, so that's 3 people that want to go after him. So we know he actively done some stuff inside this tower that made people want to go after him. But it was nice to have that dynamic with him and BAAM, where they both kind of realized they were both victims. And we also kind of see a little bit behind that door of what BAAM's power is and how he obtained it. Now, I did like that dynamic between him and Kang HORYANG, where they kind of shared their experiences a little bit, but Their powers are a little roughly the same, but they're a little different at the same time. But we see that both of them were used by people, and I don't know, man. Like, it was a good episode. Like, I enjoyed it. This wasn't my main focus, but I'm not mad that we actually got to see this. So I'm excited for episode 10. This is really incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button if you can. Smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe. And remember, anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. Peace out.
Cause I've been working a lot, I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going I pray I'll be at the top.